I arrived to Hollow Knight later than most, and I quickly realised that I'd been missing out big time. A world so rich with lore, secrets everywhere and bosses to overcome that will put even the best of gamers to the test, producing one of the best Metroidvanias to date. So here we're going to count down those top 10 moments from Hollow Knight, as there's plenty to choose from, and just a heads up, there are some major spoilers ahead. We begin this countdown with the journey through Sanctum. This is a place which really stood out from the moment you entered. Its orchestral score was fantastic, providing enemy encounters which made you change up your gameplay tactics entirely at this early stage of the game, which all built up to a heated boss encounter against the Soul Master. In all, Sanctum was able to provide such a unique and exciting experience, from the atmosphere, challenge and a boss encounter to remember, leaving a positive lasting impression, placing it at number 10. Exploring Deep Nest is next, as it stands out entirely on its own merit. It's creepy, dark, eerie. There's creepy crawlies around every corner, with the majority of the place confined to tight spaces, and it really creates a feel of claustrophobia, which doesn't come often in video games. There's also clever mind games thrown into the mix, leading to a difficult boss encounter with Nosk, which was an exciting surprise. In a word, Deep Nest is excellent, as it's one of those areas that delivers on every front, placing it at number 9. Our next entry is challenging the three sisters and the finest warriors of the Mantis village, the Mantis Lords. This is a fast-paced, intense and challenging encounter, especially so when it's 2 against 1, which creates such a rush, providing one of the finest boss encounters that Hollow Knight has to offer. But we'd also learn that they were truly proud warriors, so in defeating the Lords we'd receive their respect, and to witness that firsthand was an awesome addition at number 8. I almost placed the Godmaster DLC as our next entry, as it's the ultimate boss rush test, but it's the Colosseum of Fools which ultimately takes the prize. This was the better of the gauntlets in my opinion, as it came first. It was something new which was full of twists and turns, with the knight forever at a disadvantage in this gorgeously drawn arena, but to overcome the 3 trials, proving that you have what it takes and that you're the strongest of warriors, provided such satisfaction, earning number 7. Cloth's quest for bravery really stood out for me as our next entry, merely trying to prove herself throughout, yet consumed by fear with every encounter, though to finally overcome her doubts, aiding you in battle against the traitor lord, and her fate determined before delivering the final blow, was such a surprise. Cloth really was a character that was written into the story perfectly, and to see her achieve her goal in such a way, now finally able to join her departed in the afterlife, was so honourable, earning number 6. The White Palace is up next as the ultimate platforming challenge. Enemies are present here throughout, but they really take a back seat to the architecture, design and layout of this insanely put together obstacle course, and if you're going to have any chance of succeeding, then your patience, intelligence, determination and skill will be put to the test, delivering one of the most difficult and original layouts I've ever seen in gaming. As skilled as any gamer out there may be, when an area can really push you to your limits to reach that finish line, then you know that you have just endured and conquered something truly special, placing the White Palace at number 5. Zote the Mighty is up next as one of my favourite characters that I've ever had the pleasure of coming across in gaming, and to witness his path of glory is pure comedy gold. I would always look forward to every encounter with Zote, as every action and line delivered was brilliant and he'd really make me laugh. A traveller fulfilling a promise to himself, proud of his own hype, that believes himself to be of a higher station than most, yet so pathetically weak and ignorant, was hilarious throughout. From the awkward predicaments that we'd find him in, His attitude, his pure lack of strength and abilities, down to his 57 precepts, as well as witnessing and battling the almighty over-the-top Grey Prince Zote, ultimately provided a real highlight from Hollow Knight as a fantastic and comical character, earning Zote the Mighty and his path for glory, number 4. Next up, we have a fantastic boss encounter in what I believe to be an awesome challenge against Nightmare King Grimm. This is a battle that really delivers, and in doing so stands out in a big way. It's guaranteed that you are going to fail over and over until you understand this foe, work out his moves, abilities, and know exactly what he's doing at all times, and be one step ahead if you're going to have any chance at victory. Ultimately, he really looks the part with one heck of an introduction. He's extremely unique from other bosses in the game that pushes you to the limit, so for everything that the Nightmare King delivers on in spades, earns him the number 3 spot. Our penultimate entry brings us to Quirrell.
Nah, me no biz.
Extremely wise to the dangers of the land, who's got your back throughout, though whenever he does appear he's always comforting and presented with such a polite, warm and welcoming manner, creating an aspect from Hollow Knight unlike any other that really shines through brightly. It was awesome to see him in action against Umu kicking butt and to finally fulfill his true role in the story, but to learn that he was now finally at peace, and this meant that his journey had come to an end at the Blue Lake, was truly bittersweet. His story overall was written beautifully, fitting perfectly into this world, resonating with players instantly, so he earned and deserved the honourable send-off, but you really didn't want to see him go. In the end, Quirrell's fate may be uncertain, but his adventure, his journey, his tale, and all those memorable moments that he provided shall never be forgotten, earning number 2. Fulfilling the set requirements takes us to an ending climax which was exceptional, delivering in droves in the Dream No More ending. The long wait to finally enter the Black Egg Temple and battle Hollow Knight certainly delivered on the hype. He looked awesome, proved to be an intimidating challenge, and was absolutely barking mad, with Hornet intervening, pinning the tyrant down to enter his mind and challenge the Radiance, which provided a unique, original and phenomenal encounter all on its own. With the Knight entering a shade-like state, banishing the Radiance with such awesome power to the Void and purging the infection for good, the aftermath reveals that we just witnessed a sacrifice and we never saw it coming. The ending conflict overall had everything from a straight up fight, bonkers madness and surprises, more surprises, epic challenges and a climax we never saw coming, all built up so well, providing a fantastic yet bittersweet ending, placing the Dream No More ending as our best moment from Hollow Knight and our number 1 spot. So that brings us to the end of our countdown, and thank you very much for watching. Hollow Knight's honestly one of those games that really blew me away, and if I had to describe it with one word, it would quite simply be wow. And with Silksong just around the corner as of the making of this video, I couldn't be more hyped. So if you're still here, again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, then please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated, and if you can, then please stick with me as I'll be bringing new videos to you soon. Take care now, Gavinchi out.